Alright, back into the super late models quickly. Only thing that was going off, and so we're going to give it a go. Quick reminder that we have a hosted event coming up for week 13, the Monday, week 13. March 7th, 8 p.m. Eastern, Miami Grand Prix. That is going to be with the W12. That is the Mercedes at Homestead Road Course, the one that's all infield and no banked corners. Open setup, 22 cars will start. There will be a 30-minute, 12-lap qualifying session, and then we'll probably do like a 10, 12-lap race for everyone that doesn't make the show, and then the 45-lap race, which would be half distance for a real Grand Prix. So, open sets, that way everyone can just get what they want, do what they want. Really, it's a fairly easy car to drive, difficult to get a lot of speed out of, but should be a fun race, and hopefully we will have enough people show up that maybe I only get to run the 12-lap race and can just announce the 45-lap race rather than making a fool of myself. But, yeah, that's coming up on Monday of week 13, and somehow it's already week 11. The season has flown by. I don't know how we got through this season so quickly, but it has just been crazy fast. So we'll be doing new build stuff and hopefully get a bunch of cool things along with a dirt track or two. I assume that Indianapolis rescan will be out, and with that we'll get the midget dirt track there, and then I-55, and then not sure what else, maybe an Australian road track. As for cars, maybe the Brazilian stock cars. The new V8, well, I can't call them V8 supercars anymore, but the new supercars, I assume we'll get in a couple of builds since iRacing has a good relationship with them. And, yeah, we'll just see. We know we're getting the new Buick for the 87 cars. May do a hosted race on dirt with all three of those. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got Keaton in here. We're going to be a bit slow. This place has always been a bit of a pain for me to get up to speed. And we got a pretty big strength of field here, for at least what I normally get in super late models. Not normally near double digits, but we are this time, so it seems like this track you really got to attack. Probably need to get the brake bias back, just because maybe just more brake through the center of the corner, and I had to stop there. Stop before the line so that maybe I can get a lap in. Yet. Alright, part of getting on the gas way too early. Always easy to loop it out of the corners, especially out of 4 here. Maybe I should just start in the back. Probably gonna start in the back even if we get a lap. Try to get a lap in, and we'll see where that puts us. 16.5, and we move up to 12, so we're probably dead last in actual times. Nope, we beat one person. Got two people that aren't doing anything right now. One of them has done 1 lap, and the other one hasn't done any laps. But it looks like it will advance as long as none of them get in their cars. So Jacob, a viewer, he is 16 car, starting in 16th. And yeah, everyone else is ready to race, waiting on these two. I swear, if one of them gets in their car when there's about to move on, I'm going to get very annoyed. 15 seconds. Come on, let's go racing. All right, so apparently they weren't going to qualify, and they could have just hit the button and we all could have moved on, but... All right, so Keaton way up front, Jacob in the back, and we are going to be joining him most likely back there. But we are the number 9 car, so 60 laps, keep our nose clean.
You're on the outside this time, closed, pit road is closed.
Put down some heavy tire marks there. Strength of field, though, 3,700 is fairly good. Got Keaton up there. Big old trip across. Let's go best lap. So, we're not... I mean, we're in a bad position. Slow. You know, we don't need to fight to get down. If we end up going all the way to the back, it's no big deal. Really just need to be patient. This place does tend to eat up some cars, especially people trying to make some passes off of 4. It's very easy to either spin the person you're trying to pass or self-spin trying to get under them out of 4. And then turn 1, for some reason, I think it's just because you can enter so low and get away with it, it ends up being kind of a point where everyone comes together as well. But we're just gonna be a back marker. That is fine. Gonna enjoy some short track racing before I go do a California race. Try to get a few dirt races in. Got quite a few dirt races in last week. So hopefully everyone's enjoying those. See what we can do here. Just gotta take it easy, let the car tighten up, and hope that I can still drive it. I did struggle pretty bad in the winter derby here, so not expecting too much out of myself. But hopefully I'll be a little bit cleaner than I was in the ARCA race. Start.
Inside. Clear.
Figured the yellow car was going to dive in there, so didn't even try to block that off. Wasn't going to do anything for us other than get us spun.
Inside 20.306. Clear inside.
pull in behind this 14 car and then
Still there, inside.
hopefully make some spots back up. And there we go.
Go high. The yellow
One
line is
around.
out. They want you in single file.
Either got in the wall and bounced off, or
closed.
the car on the inside of him got up into him. That is the number 8 car, hard into the inside wall. He's going, so he might be okay, but back here with Jacob. Keaton is up in 3rd still.
Pit road is now open.
We are in 14th, so we'll be starting on the outside. It doesn't look like Jacob's trying to be close to the pack at the moment. A-car is heading in to get some damage fixed, but not much you're going to be able to do on a short track. Go ahead and uncheck fuel just in case we do get damage. I doubt I will be happy and then forget about fuel, and then we'll put fuel in, and even though we got a full tank in this thing. So way overfueled for this short 60 lap race.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
But yeah, there's something. I love this track, but with the super late models, I just cannot get the car hooked up here. I always feel like I'm a bit on ice, and
One to go.
with the Arctic car, I can feel like I'm fairly hooked up. Sprint cars, fine around here. Silver ground's fine, but this thing just probably getting on the gas too hard. And I'm probably not driving into the corner hard enough.
About to go green.
But
Stay focused.
let's see if we get a run.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
I think Jacob's just staying away from the wreck.
0-2. Go high.
And
They want you in single
quick wreck.
file. Pit road is closed right now.
I don't think the 6 car hit the wall very hard. I think he just spun it up. So, not looking like it'll be a good race, although we did get 2 quick cautions at
Pit road's
Lanier.
open.
But I think we got one too many people in here that are used to being at the front and
Catch up, 13 car.
don't like being outside the top 10, and they're just overdriving. Trying to get too much. It does happen. People, I mean, it's one of the big things that when people make it to the Pro Series and the Coke Series, they're so used to being at the front in races and winning races that they just drive so stupid racing for 30th place. I've seen it many times when I was a spotter in the series. It's just it's something that they're not used to being in that position, and it gets them in trouble, gets them racing a little harder than they need to be, and they try a bit too hard. And I think you see that a lot in these higher strength of field races that get into the close to the 4,000s and above. You just get people that think they should be out front
One to go.
because that's where they usually are in the lower splits, and then end up getting wrecked or wrecking someone else. But hopefully we can survive the 6 car trying to get back up there and get some laps in here.
Green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. 30.534.
14 blinking around there.
Outside.
And we got
Slow car
wrecking.
ahead. Clear outside if you want it.
Somehow we did not get ran
They
into.
want you in single file.
I don't know how the 6 car didn't hit me.
Catch up, 13 car.
But looks like this is just going to be wreck after wreck.
Pit road is now open.
That took a big chunk of cars out. Or at least moved them to the back.
Letter 12, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 15, carbide.
Alright, a couple of damaged cars getting their spots back.
Pasta 2, car.
2 car driving up to the front to go wreck someone or something. Yep, he just runs into Keaton under yellow. Alright, 2 car wants to get banned. That's cool.
Catch up, 13 car. Pit road is closed right now.
So we are in 11th. We really didn't gain much out of that because so many people got their spots back. I'm guessing they're still going to be quicker than us with all that damage as well. And we'll have the 2 car trying to plow his way back up front.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 15 car. 36.182.
Try again. Got, what, 17 laps in? It's
About to go
not
green.
that
Stay
great.
focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Leader's not going and everyone's stacking up. This is just a pathetic race. Tina's up into the wall almost.
Still there. Still there. 17.18. Still there. Hold your line.
Alright, at least we're getting a few laps in. I just slid up a little higher than I wanted there. 6 or 15's getting loose.
Clear up top. Car outside. 16.8.
Got some people getting ran into.
Keep low. Still there. Hold your
Nowhere
line.
to go at the moment.
Outside is clear. Car outside. 16.82.
13's got nowhere to go as well. And
Clear. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
we're in it.
Catch up. 16 car. Catch up. 13 car.
We got shoved into it. Nothing we can do there.
Pit road's open.
13 just either pushed up or I don't know what he did there. Or the car that he spun came down, but
Catch up. 13 car.
nothing could be done there. So we got a little bit of left front damage. Come down and see what we got for damage. Just not going to make too much of a difference, but might as well. What the fuck is this guy doing?
That's it, go.
Alright, so 3 seconds of damage.
They want you in single file. Catch the 16 car. One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Catch the 13 car.
It's been pretty sad.
38.
Not even halfway yet.
7. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off. Green, green, green. 27.722.
Bumping around up there between the 10 and the 13 or 15, I think it is.
16.773.
We're gonna wreck here, right in mid-pack.
16.721.
Nearly wrecked the 13.
Car inside. Clear. 17.443.
Alright, that puts us to 12th. This 15 is getting way loose off the corner. Lots of damage. Just need to wait and let the 13 get around him, and then we'll go around him. As long as we don't get wrecked by the 8.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 16.93.
Not getting there. He should be past him, but he's not setting up a exit pass. It's gonna go now.
16.92.
Trying to wait for him, but eventually I'm gonna have to just pass him. Gave him an opportunity, but he wasn't able to do anything with it, so I gotta go and try to make the pass. Should be able to get him off the corner here. I mean,
clear outside if you want it. Outside, clear.
Didn't even get a contact for it, so was a late nose by me, but
16.979.
I understand he's frustrated. At least we didn't end up wrecking him. We just got him moved out of the way for everyone. We are in 10th, one spot away from where we're supposed to be.
16.866. 16.924.
Brakes back a bit, I think. Try to get a bit more rotation on entry. 8 cars got around the 13 now.
16.983.
We're catching the 11 fairly good. Thankfully, we're racing the second half. Although I almost ruined that.
16.925.
Thought 11 was going to put it in the wall there.
16.9.
Got a little loose and then shot out to the outside. I don't know if it's cutting off. When I first start talking, I tried changing something up and I think it ruined it.
17.03.
So if there is a bit of cut off at the start of me talking, it should be fixed in the next video.
17.124.
It's starting to get a little tight. Could be just from entering so low compared to everyone else, but I don't know, it feels better to me to run that way. Alright, let's see if we can get around this guy cleanly.
17.022.
Oh, he did that to himself. I didn't touch it.
Still there.
He just overdrove entry.
Still there. Hold your line. So low. 17.375. Clear high.
Okay, can we get close to anyone up ahead? They're fighting side by side. That's going to slow them down just a bit.
17.122.
Jumped out on me there. We got 11 to go, 10 to go. Starting to get on it way too hard. 6 car is giving the guy the nose up ahead.
17.163.
And the door. I don't think we'll be able to make a pass on either one of them unless one gets sent up. They're having a good race though. Oh, 6 gets a little loose.
17.082.
We're not going to be able to do anything here, and it's going to just bring the 8 right up to our bumper. Should allow me to kind of cool the tires off for a moment. Wait for these guys to get into each other.
17.233. You got 5 laps to go.
Nothing we can do at the moment. 10 car is holding on really good on the outside somehow. It's a pretty amazing race.
Car outside. You've got 2 laps to go. Outside is clear. 17.285 outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oops, I almost overdrove it there.
Keep low. Still there. Still there, hold your line.
Not gonna get him, but great racing at the end there. 9th place, right where we're supposed to finish. Luckily we got some green racing in there. The car started to come to me. Alright, let's go check out what all happened out there. I'm happy with the second half of the race. That was a lot of fun. Crazy good job by the 10 car making the outside work. We've got the 2 car and the 10. Jacob back here gonna run into the wall a little bit. 8 car self spins there. Oops. Crap off. And then prediction code there. But he keeps it out of the wall. And prediction code there. That the 2 is angry about. Because Keaton never touched him. And he was, I mean, he chose to go in high, started squeezing down, and yeah, then he throws a fit over prediction code and is just gonna get himself reported for going up past the field and running into someone under yellow, so. What a dumbass. Like, go look at the replay first. Then we got this start that the outside front row guy just got everyone all screwed up there. And 3Y and the 14 probably gets a little prediction code there. And then we got nowhere to go. Alright, so yeah, 13 just got into him, and then I'm trying to slow down. I was slowing down, but we just got hit by the 6 who had nowhere to go. Car gets loose, that stuffs the 15. That slows us all down there for a second. That's how we get around the 8. Four into the wall. And 8 into the wall. My really bad corner here screwed up the 13. That got him in the 8 making contact, which actually gave me a big buffer. Four into the wall again. And almost cut down. 12. And Jacob getting into it. Okay. Let's go check how bad. I gotta see. How bad our getting into this dude was. No. I mean, it was a little bit of prediction code, but yeah, I didn't have any nose there. I tried, and yeah, that one's on me. We're just running into everything. And then let's go see. I don't think I touched the 11, but I think he just overdrove it. Yeah, we didn't even get close to him. He just drove it into the corner and just able to get around him. And then this freaking 10 car just able to hang on the outside with all that damage. And I didn't want to shove up. We nearly had her there, but then she just good run through 3 and 4 down the back stretch in 3 and 4, and nothing we can do there. But it at least helped us hold off the 8, and I will take that. We at least got some racing there at the end. So let's take a look at results. And we are negative 0.06 because we just have that high of a safety rating that 4 incidents is going to knock us down. Negative 4 iRating, no big deal on that. And yeah, lots of incidents all around. But yeah, we will go find something else to race. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Good short track racing there at the end, but man, it started off rough. So, thanks for watching.